Oh, I can't do it. So. Hope you heard my side. All right, sorry about that. Did you my hair? Yes, we were in Google Meets. How's my battery? Yeah. Let's plug this thing back in. Had a little technical difficulties. Sorry about that, guys. Anybody who's watching this in the future. Google Hangouts is no more. That's the problem. There is no more Google Hangouts. It's now Google Chats and Google Meets because I guess people were having too much fun and not paying the man for it. Yeah. Are you? To my Gmail. It says turn on chat and mute for more with your friends. Firefox. But Chrome don't get you home, Steve-O. I don't even know if I have Chrome. Oh, who's here? All right, I'm gonna put you on speaker so you can double hear it. You might want to mute me. All right, there we go. Where is Studio Live? Do I even have Chrome? No, I don't.
Okay, so what I'm seeing, however, is you're right. It says Hangouts has been replaced by Google Chat. So like Google Chat, we were in Google Meet.
Yeah, so when you went to Google Meet or Google Chat, it was not like Zoom. Okay. So, guys that are trying to watch the live stream, Steve was supposed to join us for the live stream tonight, but we can't get it to work because they killed Google Hangouts. So I'm sorry. Oh, goodness. All right, well, let me go grab this tool so I can do a tool review. Okie dokie. Sorry about that. Welcome to Chrome. Still nobody watching. All right. No worries. Oh, I'm sorry.
Download OBS while you're reviewing the tool.
Okay, well, I just downloaded Chrome. Also, because for some reason I didn't have it on this computer already. See, I got a gamer chair. I know what I'm doing. Duh.
Chris Morelli says, "What's up, man? How you feeling, Cody?"
I am feeling pretty good, Chris. Thank you for joining us. How are you today, sir? We had some technical difficulties. Sorry for the delay in getting started. Yes, it's me. How are the babies there, Chris? On sync. Yeah, sure. Turn on sync. I don't want to be. Okay, here we go. All right. Let's chat on Hangouts. All right, Steve, how many times can we connect on Hangout? Taco Tuesday. Jenny and the kids are doing good. Well, you make sure Bohetta knows I said hello. Join a meet video call. All right, let's see if this works. Camera is starting. Allow. Something is wrong. Yeah, because I'm already using my camera and microphone on something else. That's why. Okay. All right. So, guys, now that we are umpteen minutes in, I'm going to got it. Move myself on there. Okay, cool. There we go. All right. Sorry for the delays. Trying to include other people in these. So, tool reviews. Get out of there, and let's get out of there. All right, cool. Done. Finally. It's been 10 minutes, and I'm done jacking around with stuff. Maybe more than that. 15-ish minutes. All right, so review for today. These are both the Icon ratcheting wrenches from Harbor Freight. This is the swivel head version. This is the straight head version. Been running these for about a year. I had these for almost a year. The reason I bought these is because one of the guys who used to work here had these in Matco. And so I find myself needing, especially when we're doing, say, like suspension jobs and stuff, this straight and extended length box end arrangement, because what I wanted is when we're cranking on suspension stuff and you're underneath, you need that leverage. So anyways, what I decided was I would go for the straight ones because I like the offset head and I just like the extra leverage for tightening control arms and whatnot. And they work great until you get in a bind where straight excuse me, where dead straight doesn't do you any good. So I sprung for the swivel head ones. The other thing is they're reversible. So if you get them bound up, which I found happens pretty consistently with the straight style, they're not reversible. They ratchet one direction, and if you want to go the other way, you got to flip it. All in all, I'm extremely happy with these. They're really strong. I have yet to feel like I was damaging one. The finish on them is holding up really well. They get used. They're in the top drawer of the toolbox. They get used all the time. There's just been a couple of times where having this length and the swivelly and the deep offset and the reversible has just been that handy. Straight ones, I think they're like 160, 180, something like that. Swivel heads, I think they're like $2.25. But if you catch a coupon and you catch them on sale, you can get them for a pretty good price. It's for a full set. It's 10 through 19 on both of those. So if I can only buy one, it's a tough call. I would say it's a tough call. If you're doing a lot of suspension work like we do, then, and you can only afford to buy one, I would probably go with the straights, because you generally have a pretty clear shot at a lot of suspension parts, and things are generally coming apart or going back together. If you are doing more service work and you need to get down into funky places, I would say that the offset flippy floppy heads are probably better. Replacing accessories like alternators and power steering pumps and all that kind of stuff, these are a lot handier because while you're moving it through its range of motion, you can offset it to get around other obstacles, where this guy, you're straight and you don't have any choice otherwise. But if you're really cranking on something, trying to get it loose or tight, the flippy ones, you can tell they flex. They're not as thick. You guys can see they're thinner in overall. Oh, camera screws that up. Either way, they're this one's probably 5/16, not quite a quarter inch, whereas this one is, or a little, this is probably pushing a quarter inch, maybe a little over. And the flippy head ones, they're definitely more like 3/16 in their total cross-sectional area. They're not dead flat. They're kind of rounded on each end, but these don't bend. And these kind of do. Plus, I have other ratcheting wrenches where this part has loosened up on me. Now, these have a lifetime warranty, so they can get warranted, but who cares about a lifetime warranty if you need the tool to get the job done and the tool breaks? So, see you, Chris. So anyways, that's kind of my review for these guys. I would say they're definitely worth the money, but it is something that you're going to want to kind of sit there and stare at them and figure out which one it is you want. The thing I do like about the flip head ones, the swivel head, is like this one is 1719. So when you're working on Toyota stuff, Honda stuff, you can just grab the one wrench or the two wrenches, because the 12 and the 14 are on one wrench, the 17 and the 19 are on another wrench. If you're working on GM stuff, the 15, 13 are on the same wrench. So it's really handy that you can just grab the one and you've got two sizes. Whereas on these guys, they're individual. So I feel very blessed to have them both. They are both money makers. I do think that they're worth having. It's not really a specialty tool anymore. This used to be something you had to get off the Snap-on truck. And they were real expensive. I think the Snap-on ones are like a 810 is, I think, $40 for one. So they maybe more than that. I don't know. More than I ever wanted to spend on. So the set comes in a little tray like this. And there you go. Yeah, so 8, 10, 12, 14, 13, 15, 16, 18, which 18s are good for your GM stuff. 16 is really a 5/8, and that's really your it's a G thing. You wouldn't understand. So anyways, reviewing tools to no one at this point, so hopefully in the future somebody will see this. But we had to please the algorithm, so put up content. Well, let's see. This. Oh my gosh. All these notifications. All right. Well, $8 a month till October, and there's a 14-day trial. All right, we'll take a look at that. See how that works. I mean, $7.99 a month, I don't really have a problem with. Straight to the tubes. Yeah, I mean, they're both owned by Google. You would think it would be relatively straightforward, but what are you going to do? So anyways, there's my impromptu tool review. What you working on tonight, Steve? See if anybody else gets in here. Nothing. All right. As usual, I put you on something, then you drop your leisure time and work on whatever it is I needed. It's pretty awesome of you. So you're 25. Okay, yeah. I have a unanswered message in my Google Hangouts chats from August 2nd of 2015 from somebody at Expedition Portal. OBS and Skype. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to watch a how-to, or read the instructions on that that other thing I downloaded a minute ago. What is it? Streamlabs. I just don't know what it's set up to do or how it works. So probably should have read the directions instead of being a button smasher. Since the OBS platform, I figured it is. I figured they basically do the same thing. Did you ever get the Rona? I don't remember. I don't think you've actually had it yet, have you? Nope. Yeah. So I figured out how I wound up with it. Garrett, that works for me, he had a bunch of people in their house changing out AC units that his landlord sent over, and they messed up something and got crap all over the carpet, and the plumber had to come and something else. So, anyways, apparently, week before last, there was like 12 or 15 strangers in his home. So he got sick. His wife got it. His kid got it. I got it. Clint got it. Yay. Yay. So I wanted to be the guy who went the whole time without it. No comment. That's all right. Sending him on errands tomorrow. The shitty part is I really don't like after Saturday. Well, I don't know. Yesterday wasn't too bad. Today wasn't too bad. It's just the fact that I can't really do anything. Like I need to go to the bank. Just we got some parts here for that truck we're working on. Like you and I really don't get sick though. See, I don't think the mask thing is it coming in to me. Like I think the mask thing is really to stop the coughs. So like you not wearing a mask and not getting it, to me, in my opinion, is more a function of you were just didn't pick your nose, or whatever. So I think I did have to pick my nose quite a bit last week for some reason. So here we are. I don't know. It just sucks. It's just killing productivity. Like there's work sitting here needs to be done, and money that arguably needs to be made. So that's the part that's frustrating. So, anyways, beyond that, Ro, what you do today? Anything fun? I do appreciate that. The dogs do too. They're out there playing in the mud. Oh, nice. Good job. Thank you for making something happen. I just don't want to piss off the algorithm by not doing anything. So we're live streaming to ourselves. Oh, I don't know what the number on the Scout is. He hasn't given me the number on the Scout. Why, do you like it? It's really slow. Like it'll cruise at 45. I really don't think you'd like the Scout. I don't think it's your motor swap. Coyote Scout. I'm sorry, you don't own a tape measure. That thing's about this fucking big. It's literally like 8 inches longer than my Kawasaki was. Less than a foot. I've seen like one. Let's see. It's also a 63. So it's a Scout 80. Let's see. Velocity Restorations did one. It is not a Coyote. It is an LS. Scout 80. VA swap. LS Cummins R28. It's me see. Oh, we lose 2 subscribers? We hit 30,000 views total. Last week's live stream got 31 views after the live stream, so that's cool. We're at 450 views. Bronco video hit 200. K5 hit 310. Socket still only at like 79. The green GX overtook the black GX, followed closely, well, not quite closely, by the FJ60. A Coyote is the new LS. Okay, well, technically the LT is the new LS, which is the old traditional small block from 1955. The problem with a Coyote is not that it's a Ford, is not that it's double overhead cam. The problem is that the cylinder heads are this freaking wide because it's double overhead cam. Green GX video with the Scout. Okay, that's fine. I mean, we can we can try it a couple ways. I don't care, as long as we're posting. We can do it. We can do it that way, but we want to get some cool B-roll. So we'll get some video of driving. Well, you got the video of us driving through the woods. I did talk to 3 customers. Yeah, I did talk to 3 customers about GX builds the last 2 days. Yeah, that Steve-O, the problem with the Scout is packaging size. Like, even a small block, you have to cut the firewall. Like just a regular small block. Start getting into body work? No, thank you. Garrett and I have already delved as far enough into body work as we want to. So size comparison of Ford's Coyote, valve cover to valve cover, 29 inches wide. An LSX, 23 inches wide. Ask your girlfriend, 6 inches makes a big difference. No, you're welcome to come check this thing out, but I really don't even if we didn't have to deal with the Suburban, I don't think you'd really want it. No, I know you are. Because you know the cost difference between an LS versus a Coyote. Also, really, that thing needs a small diesel, is what it needs. You like to look for a cruiser. Yeah. The other thing is, man, the axle tubes are literally this big around. Like racquetball, maybe. They're horrible. So it's they're little Dana 20 axles, and the thing only makes like 47 horsepower stock or 52 horsepower or something like that. But it can't handle any more than that. Oh, excuse me. Ugh. So it's cool, but it literally is a side by side with a license plate. That's all it is. And it's got this stupid little 1-barrel carburetor, and the motor's not balanced right, and it's like so. I mean, it's not bad. It's just not. It's got 3-speed. It just I know you well enough to know that it's not kitschy enough to be interesting enough for you to fall in love with. I know you like the look, but if we can find a tub, that's one thing. There is a 3rd gen that tagged you in the comments. Okay, let's see. Garrett's sending me something. Garrett Warner. Not in that group. Can't see it. All right. I also turned him while he was sick onto Project Binky. There's a 3rd gen down in Houston that we need to make the noise. That's right. There's a 3rd gen down in Houston, and he needs a car. Shit. Oh, damn, it's gone. All right, well, there you go. Oh, okay. No, it's already gone. Todd Cavini. It was El Camino. Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to go down there and go get it because it had to be gone by Friday. So, anyways, it was like a $200 car that ran when parked. Either way. Another 3rd gen row. Oh, your O2 sensor showed up. I'll tell you that. And I got the Holly cable so we can plug the laptop in and on the laptop without having to play card swappy goodness stuff. It's like $75 for that freaking cable. So, oh shit. All right, let's search Marketplace. Okay, here's a rant. Oh, wait a minute. Is that my Cowie? No, it's not. Okay. I just found a T-Rex just like mine that I had for way more money. Anyways, so the values of used cars, and by used cars, I mean rotting hulks in a field with 4 flat tires and no fenders and bullet holes and 2 pictures and one of them's in the dark. Yeah. 1967 Pontiac GTO. $2,500. Except no title, no tires, no hood, no fenders, no paint whatsoever, no gauges, no deck lid, no trunk floor. It was wrecked. The frame rails, like you see, the frame rails are tweaked, and no title, and $2,500. How do these people even sleep at night? And I don't mean because they're immoral. I mean because they like choke on their own tongues or something. Like they're just special. I don't understand. I don't get it. It's a 300,000 mile 94 Chevy pickup. Regular cab, step side. 300,000 miles. 15 grand. Seat was worn through. Dash was cracked. Been repainted twice. Something like that. Got one at 15 grand. And it's either people telling them they're smoking crack or people going, don't listen to the haters. They're all too poor to buy it. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. It's hunting season. And then it's Christmas. Oh my goodness. Here's another GTO, 67 GTO. Engine runs. See translation. Hold on. Selling this classic car. Engine and transmission are good. Engine is working. For more information, talk or message. And it's literally taking pictures at what I would assume is a junkyard. 13,000, and you can see through the floor. And there's no glass. I mean, 13,000. This car on its best day was never worth half of 13,000. Yeah, I mean, even in 98, when it was still cool, or when it was back to being cool, it was like a $5,000 car in its heyday. Maybe we're gonna have to come up with something. This guy's building a Z race car. Never mind. All right, well. I was thinking maybe if we did a live stream, we'd get a few more people in here again. Not that I don't like talking to you guys, but it'd be nicer if we could get Google Hangouts to work and you could talk back. Do a modcast. I know. That's what I'm saying. You just can't talk back. I mean, you're going to talk back either way. It's just a matter of can I hear it directly? Hell. '98 Camaro parts in Burleson. Oh, somebody's building a race car. Back seat, T-top holders, factory fuel pump. Crap. Today's picks. This actually isn't that bad of a buy, though. Unless it's still... Oh, yeah. No, it's too high. Never mind. See, this isn't ridiculous. Testing waters on my 94 Chevy, 2-owner, clean title, LS swap 6.0, BTR stage 4 cam, 243 heads, all new seals top to bottom, red carpet, seats, no tears in dash, 3-inch exhaust. Mainly looking for a Cadillac 2013, 2014, 12 grand. And he's got a bunch of pictures of it. And it's got pretty decent paint. And it's a little short square. It's a good looking little truck. 12 grand. It's high, but it's not ridiculous. Like, it's not like, put down the crack pipe, sir. I mean, that's just some of those other prices. Steve, did you see that Taylor bought a Coyote that he's gonna put in one of his old Ford trucks? Yeah, he bought. I don't know, I think he paid $2,500 for it. I'll tell you, that truck we picked up for Stuart, and then the guy came and got Saturday. It had 272,000 miles on it, and I figured it would have had a motor, but I looked at all the bolts, and I don't think that thing's ever been out of it. It was a 5.0 Coyote truck in just a F-150, 272,000 miles. I drove it to Fort Worth and back. Did a parts delivery in it. And I mean, it ran good. So I guess there's something to be said for that. Oh, okay. Hudson. 2005 Aston Martin DB9, 6-liter V12, 60,000 miles, runs and drives great, impeccable condition, garage kept, 42,000. And you go through the pictures on it, and it's in his hangar with his what else he got back here? Yeah, with his airplane, he's got a Piper Saratoga, I think, and some little personal helicopter sitting on a 4-post lift next to his airplane and his helicopter in his hangar. Interesting. Yes. Oh my God. Well, Rowan left us. Yeah, I think I'm gonna shut it down. We didn't get anybody in here, so whatever. I used to say I'm so much cooler online, and starting to doubt that now. All right, have a good night, dude. Thanks for the watch time. Yep, I'm going to. I appreciate you. I'll talk to you later.